Hey, what's going on everybody? JJ here, and we're going to be doing some ice fishing today. I know it's a little different than what I normally do on this channel, but I got to get outside, man. I love being outside, and I never get to do it. I mean, I do it all the time, I just never, I don't know, I figure if I love doing something, why not like make my channel of things that I love doing? So let's go ice fishing. So it's 30 degrees out. It's actually 28. I don't know why it says 30, but the lakes have been frozen for some time now here in the Mitten. I'm in the mainland of the Mitten. So UP is pretty frozen right now. I wish I was up there, I really do, but I finally get to go today, so yeah. I have so much gear in the back of my car right now. It's all so unorganized. I got a new auger, which I don't have much money, okay? I'm not a fancy ice fisher. You're gonna find out here in a sec. I have just a normal hand-powered auger. I don't even have a spud to break any holes. You're gonna see my ice remover. What is that thing called? The scooper? The ice scooper? You're gonna see mine. It's hilarious. Yeah, my fishing poles are funny too. I don't have money, guys. I make money. I don't make a lot of money, and I don't have, I don't have a boat. I don't have a motorized auger. I don't have a lot of fishing poles. I have like 2. And yeah, so you don't need much to fish. You guys are gonna find that out quick. If you guys want to get into ice fishing or any kind of fishing, you don't need much. Obviously, you need your fishing license to legally do it. Usually it's like 20 bucks in each state, something like that, maybe 30. Yeah. And I'm in Michigan, so it's actually 2021, but my fishing license goes up until March. I actually have a headlight out too, so I hope I don't get pulled over. So the lake I'm going to is actually a river channel, which I don't know if you can see the river down there. And then there's a dam, and the lake is a pond. It's a pond. It's not that big. So it should be frozen though, because I was the other day I was on a recreational lake, a big lake, and there was a guy in a 4-wheeler on the ice. So yeah. All right, so here is the big old pond. I love this pond. I don't know if there's a guy fishing on here or not, but let's check. I want to make sure this ice is safe. I don't want to die, and the actual dam is right there, so like that might not be the safest part. I'm gonna try this part, and I know it's actually deeper over there, so I'm gonna walk around, see if there's any ice water bubble noises. If there are, I'm getting out of here. If there isn't, I'm fishing. All right, I don't want to fall through. So there's a hole. There's a couple of them actually, and I'm not hearing any bubble noises. This might be all right. I'm gonna get a hole drilled and see how deep it is. I think it's all right. So that's the thing with ice fishing. If you guys do it, please be safe, especially if you're by yourself. Ice is hard to read sometimes. Obviously, if it's black, don't be on it. It's not thick enough. This ice is pretty white, so. Let's try it out. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. I just used someone's hole that was already drilled. I just re-drilled it a little more so I didn't strain myself. But let's drop a line in. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you my ice scooper. So it's like an old pool filter kind of thing. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. All right, got my old school lure and my worm on there, on this old school pole. And we're gonna see how deep the water is. The ice is not, or I mean the water is not that deep right here. But yeah, I got an old school fishing pole. I love it. It's my dad's. My dad had this growing up and I grew up with it, and it's the best. Very simple to use, very fun. Now that I'm looking around, I see a lot of different spots where someone has already made holes, which is good because it's deeper out there, and obviously it means it was safe. So I'm gonna take a little walk. Hopefully that boy stays. If I fall through, you guys will be here with me. Maybe not. I'm just listening for any air bubbles as I walk. But this lake is, or this pond is small, so it's still a little sketchy. So here's a hole. There's a couple more over there. I might try this one out. Seems deeper. Something just hit this really hard. Oh, you guys see that? He wants it. Probably just a bluegill or a sunfish or something. He's a hungry fella. Here we go. Nice little bite, buddy. Too bad you ate this sucker. There you go. Alright guys, just a little one. Send him back. Goodbye. There's also a lure right there. Alright, I'm in a new hole. Hopefully we can get some action. This is way deeper in this spot. Like way deeper. That was just me reeling in, by the way. That was no fish, no fish. So yeah, like I said, very basic setup. I have my one easy basic pole, my makeshift ice scooper, my handheld auger, or hand operated auger, and a bucket with some lures and some worms. That's all you really need. I don't have, you know, a motorized auger. I don't have, you know, a fish scanner that tells you where the fish are. I just sit out here and I hope for the best. Honestly, it's more fun that way in my opinion, but I guess I've never done it the other way, so I have no idea. That thing is so old school, I love it. People come out here with like fancy gear and I'm just sitting out here with this fishing pole. Actually, it's nice because it's harder to reel in the fish than it is just to pull the line up. So with this kind of pole, if it's not too deep, you can just pull the line right up once you have the fish on, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot easier, but at the same time, you have a lot of line just hanging out. If you're wondering, this lake slash pond has bluegill, sunfish, smallmouth, largemouth bass, probably some rock bass. I don't know if there's perch in here or not, but that'd be sweet. It's a lot colder than I thought it was going to be, and I'm not dressed properly. So I just want to get one more fish. One more. Alright guys, they ended up headed home. You cannot see a thing because the camera decided to not work because it's so cold. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed that one fish. There will be more to come, I promise. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.